You have autism. I'm pretty sure that's my ADHD. I'm pretty sure because I am. My ADHD is more than my autism. I have. How do they? I don't know how to explain it properly, but I have less autism than I do ADHD. I remember when I was getting tested for ADHD, she just looked at me and she was like, "Yeah, now you've got it." Literally every question, she was like, "Yep." ADHD skill tree level 10, autism skill tree level 5. Literally, I put all my skill points into ADHD. I mean, look, it is truly a superpower, okay? It's a superpower when it wants to be. A lot of the time, it's actually a debuff. But you know, at times it can be a superpower. Sometimes, listen, ADHD is mostly a debuff until it decides to become your secret weapon, and then it's like the most powerful weapon in the game. Okay, that's what it's like having ADHD. Okay, dude, you know what's the worst? You know what's the worst about having both? You know what's the worst part about having both is when they fight each other. Okay, it's when the ADHD and the autism just fight each other. You're just like stuck in the middle of this internal brain war, and you don't know what to do. You know, you don't know what to do, and you mentally just shut down and become a pile of mush on the floor. That's the worst, and I don't like it. And a good example is like when you need order, but you also need chaos. You know. Like, the state of my office at all times is organized chaos, right? It looks tidy until you realize everything is everywhere all at once. But it's where I need it to be. It's the chaos piles. People with ADHD are like rabbits, okay? And listen, let me tell you something about rabbits, okay? Their pens, right? You might think, oh, they've made a mess. And you go to clean up. You gotta clean up their mess. But then the rabbit gets mad at you. And do you know why? Do you know why rabbits get mad at you when you clean up their mess? It's because you just destroyed their chaos pile. Their order that they have neatly compiled everything to exactly where it needs to be. And you've just destroyed the sacred order of the sanctity of the hutch. And you have destroyed everything that is beloved to them. And now they are out for blood. To just destroy everything you love, including your bed sheets. And that might be why my rabbit like pissed on my bed that one time and then flicked it back at me. That was really gross, actually. You ruined my groove. Exactly. That's exactly it. You threw off my groove. You do not touch. You listen. You do not touch a autism person's order pile. Okay, everything is where I remember it being, and if you move stuff, you listen here. If you move stuff, then I will not know where things are, and then I get cranky. I get cranky when I can't find my things because it's gone. It's gone, and I don't know where it's gone. I have no idea where you've put it, and now I have to waste time looking all over the house trying to find this one thing, whilst trying to remember at the same time what the heck I needed it for in the first place. You have thrown off the balance. The balance is gone. The balance must be restored. And that can be restored by you putting things back where they belong. And by that, I mean they go in the pile of chaos. Yeah. That was a bit of a tangent, wasn't it? Exactly, this is what I feel. Yes, thank you, touch shit. My ADHD brain that memorizes where it was in the perfect spot will hate you. Exactly, it's the worst. It's the worst. I'm currently dealing with that because, like, for example, I clean the litter trays in the house. I clean the cat litter trays, right? But sometimes my roommate, she also cleans them, and we have spots. We have a specific spot for where things go. And then when I go to clean up the kitty trays, okay, and I'm like, where did the poop scoop go? And now I have to walk around the house trying to find the magical spot where it's been placed. And sometimes it's on the floor, sometimes it's up on a table somewhere, sometimes it's on a shelf. And it drives me mental because I can't fucking find it. Don't do that. Nah! Usually just leave it next to the litter box. I mean, like, sometimes I do too. This is the thing, okay? This is the catch-20 of it, okay? When I leave something somewhere, don't move it. Because that's the last place I remember it being. So if I go back to that place where I know I left something and it's gone, I'm like, where did it go? What have you done? Why has it vanished? And then I have to like go around the entire house, flipping everything upside down, trying to find it. You know? I can be my own menace too. Like, look, listen, that whole rant aside, I can also be a menace, leaving things in places. Like, I can also be a menace, okay? But the best thing is, I remember I left it there because that's the now designated spot, okay? The designated spot moves, okay? This is the thing. It moves to wherever it is now placed. Like, it'll stay in one spot for a bit, and that'll be the designated spot, and then the designated spot is now somewhere else. And then I put it there now. That's the chaos of it all. Okay, but you don't listen. Just because the designated spot does change, only I'm allowed to change the designated spot. That is the spot I have now chosen. Okay, that is the spot that it now belongs until the next time that I decide it belongs somewhere else. You know? I'm starting to think I might be a nightmare to live with. No, don't change the designated spot. ADHD, that's how you lose your glasses. No, that's not how I lose my glasses. No. Listen. I only lose stuff when someone else changes the designated spot. If I have chosen the designated spot, it's okay most of the time. Sometimes it backfires, and sometimes I like mindlessly put something down, and then I'm like, wait, where did it go? What happened? Like I'll put my phone down and then it'll be like literally right there. It wouldn't even. Actually, this is impressive. This is during the vacation in Japan. This was in Japan, right? I put my phone down for just a second on the bed, and the room ate it. It was genuinely impressive how lost that phone became. Like, genuinely impressive how lost it became, considering I was just sitting on the bed and put it down. Like, it was just swallowed by the room at that point. I don't know how that works, but that's what happened. That's what happened. And it happens a lot. You know, sometimes things just decide to go walkies. You know? It's not my fault. I didn't lose it. I put it down next to me, and then somehow next to me became not there. It's even better when you live with a nasty person who messes with things just to mess with you. That's been my roommate lately. Like, they come into my room and they have been like messing with things in my room, and then they'll be like, I've messed with certain things in your room you still haven't noticed. And I'm just like, oh, I fucking noticed. You put the fucking Pokeballs upside down for a start. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. In the case of the mysterious dissing for, wait, what happened? It's called Dementia Game. Actually, me either. Actually. Vox incoming.